here we go. Now keep in mind, this has got to be the most difficult vehicle that I've ever driven in the series. And imagine if Yoshimura themselves actually made something like this in real life. Imagine if they decided one day to make a BAC model with two superbike engines combined together to make a V8. It would be insane. And as you can tell, there's a lot of wheel spin and oversteer with this thing because of how much power it has relative to its weight. Here we go into the first corner known as the Headcanon or the Yokohama S. We're going to be calling it the Yokohama S because it's just easier to pronounce. And into the Mercedes arena. Yeah, this car is really fast. And it took a while to get a good lap time with it. As mentioned before, and I don't know if I've mentioned this before, I used the setup that Johnny STVR used, and it helped. And here we go into the next set of corners known as the Valvoline curve and the Ford curve. Yeah. Then going into the Dunlop corner. The Dunlop curve. And into the Michael Schumacher S. Yeah. It's hard to control. Okay, we're going to the Michelin curve. And just barely managed to spin out because of how much power this has. Yeah, this car is really easy to spin out with. And into the Ad Van Bogen, which is a really fast corner by the way. And here we go into the NGK chicane. Yeah, and it takes it with ease. BAC mono with this engine is really insane. Into the final corner known as the Coca-Cola curve. And across the line!